Blessings and salutations, wonderful water collective. You beautiful Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. This is a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but thank you for coming through. It's for the end of July 2022. Either way, if this happens to be a read for you, I appreciate if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification. It does help my video grow. Also, if this isn't your message and you just watched the video, I thank you too, because every view helps me and my channel grow in a way that it really needs to. Okay. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. Amen. Amen. Let's see what we have, because I've had a difficult time with this water collective. Now, if you have more than one water placement in your birth chart, this read might resonate to you more than others, but never force it. Because one thing about a story that's the tarot tell is different placements of the story, different characters for different, because we all different people. So take what's for you and toss or leave it for somebody else, the collective. Okay? Let's see, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good, please. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thank you kindly. Message. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Last week of July 2022. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, please. Oopsies. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Another major arcana, Justice in reverse. Okay. Ooh. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four of Wands, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse. Okay, we have the Temperance at the bottom of the hair. Has to do with weight and balancing out. You know, it takes time. Things is not going to definitely not happen overnight, and especially depends on where you at in this message. But it shows for some was a past energy of feeling as if you wasn't in your abundance, you know, being in a place to where you felt in your Empress position, because the Empress is queen of all things. When she's in reverse, and it's not a gender thing, it's just feeling as if your worth and your it's not being used. I'm not saying it's supposed to be used like in a way. It's like the queen, the Empress is not in her Empress position. She's not in her throne. Best way to put it, and that means, of course, that's the highest good is not being used. It's not being implemented. That's why it's in imbalance with the Justice in reverse, and it's trying to be solidified as this foundation to where you can build and grow with your person. You know, for the person you're connected to be with, because also there's the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, with the Death card in reverse. So with the extra message as far as even down to this Empress in reverse and not feeling in your complete law of attraction to do your manifestation, that's why it seems as if the offer is not as great, or it doesn't look as if it once appeared to be. But where it shows the Death in reverse is like it's not done. It's not over, because of the fact that it's just of not knowing your power or not using your power. Okay? Now, again, I see Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio. All right, and then we have Sagittarius right here. Let's see what we have for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, please. End of July 2022. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Oh, we got Cancer right here. Cancer season. It just left out of here. But it's definitely, I hope Cancer, I hope you had a wonderful season. But it even shows that even this feeling of knowing that this Empress was not in her full glow, it was still knowing that something had to be done. It was movement to literally get away from the toxicity, codependency, and freeing yourself to get to your victory. Now, where this imbalance is because there's a return. There's the Eight of Cups. Somebody comes on back. Now, I wonder with this imbalance and them coming back, what is that? They're coming back because it shows of a Four of Cups in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's like coming back because for somebody who seems, again, took for granted and realized, wait a minute, I need to come back because this water sign is where it's at. And that's the imbalance because they should have knew what it was when they was there. And it seemed like in the past energy, they literally was stagnating energy because like weeds to the Empress is abundant. And when it's like she's not able to just flourish, it's like it's given where it's being weeds all in, stopping the progress of growth. Here go this Temperance coming out again. The balance. It takes time, but it's showing that for some of you, it's like over this whole notion of it being this beautiful Four of Wands and twin flame thing. But it's saying, in time, it's coming. Just pour on yourself. And it's even down to the, it's just definitely feeling with this Queen of Swords in reverse, like had enough of it. You know, just want to cut things out and just knock things out the way and get to your victory. But it's showing in the process of doing it, feelings are getting hurt. Some people who, it's not done in a way to where feelings are being spared. Like it's meant to be known that mother pluckers really did. It's like, okay, you're like, you basically was saying to some that I thought you was a bigger investment. I thought I can trust and believe that we have a future. And more or less, it's like that doesn't look that way. And even with the return of the imbalance, even with this injustice, someone feels the need to return because they feel like, oh, you know, they gave up too quick or they didn't look and see it for what it really was. Oh, how disappointing with the Five of Cups. How disappointing. Because what it's showing that even with that disappointment is like the feeling to even return or give into the return, it's going to take time. It's definitely going to take time because it seems like for one person, it's like for someone who returned because of the fact that they see your greatness, it's more or less like a little too late. And you see this Knight of Wands always try to fly in before it's too late. They don't even care if their horse might not even stand still enough to tie it down, but they want to make sure they get to that finish line. Okay, so we have this Nine of Wands, and it's definitely showing where somebody is been doing this for a while, to the point where they've built up a perimeter. But even in that perimeter, they feel like this have not faded out. It hasn't gone as it was fated to go. This cycle has not completely closed once you see this right here, combined with this Eight of Cups in reverse. But with the Seven of Wands, it definitely shows there is a person looking very good, defending themselves and what they believe in, with the backup plans of getting the information they need. But here comes this return. Somebody's determined to come back. But in the determination to come back, things have to be broken down to rebuild, because coming back is just not to slap a band-aid on it. And somebody's trying to slap a band-aid. Even if that's not trying to slap a band-aid, that's literally strategizing without the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing, as they would say. Because somebody's no longer willing to give in. Somebody decide on the move they want to make. Even though somebody wants to communicate, somebody's mind is already made up. Somebody's feeling the need that they no longer feel stuck. It's no longer want to just losing sleep over this unsure and instability. But it's like, even with this return, kid you not, this is a determination to return. Somebody's determined to return, but at the same time, did they learn what they needed to learn? That's remains to be seen. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message resonates, and if we choose to come back, we can see whatever reads that happen for August, or in different parts of different reads, because I'm going to do some more reads for the highest good. Till next time, wonderful collective. Love and light.